We are living legends. Know thyself, and you shall know all of the mysteries of the gods and of the universe.
For more spirit science content, give a thumbs up and like. Don't forget to subscribe to stay in tune, and hit the bell for new spirit science videos. Spirit science of the day.
Merkabah Activation Exercise by Drunvalo Melchizedek. How to activate your Merkabah, Part 3. Here an entirely new breathing pattern begins. You do not need to visualize the star tetrahedron at this time, only the tube that runs through the star, from the apex of the male tetrahedron above your head, to the apex of the female tetrahedron below your feet, needs to be seen and worked with. This extends 1 hand length above your head, and 1 hand length below your feet. The diameter of your tube will be the size of the hole formed by your thumb and forefinger touching. Seventh breath. Inhale. Heart. Love. There is another refinement here that can be used after you have perfected this meditation. Mind. Visualize or sense the tube running through your body. The instant you begin the 7th inhale, see the brilliant white light of the prana moving down the tube from the top and up the tube from the bottom at the same time. This movement is almost instantaneous. Mind. The point where these two light beams meet within your body is controlled by the mind and is a vast science known throughout the universe. In this teaching, however, we will only be shown what is necessary, that which will take you from 3rd to 4th dimensional awareness. Mind. In this case you will direct the 2 beams of prana to meet at your navel. Or to be exact, within your body at navel level, inside the tube. Mind. The moment the 2 beams of prana meet, which is just as the inhale begins, a sphere of white light / prana is formed at the meeting point about the size of a grapefruit, centered on the tube. It all happens in an instant. Mind. As you continue to take the inhale of the 7th breath, the sphere of prana begins to concentrate and grow slowly. Body. For the next 7 breaths, use the same mudra for both inhale and exhale. The thumb, 1st and 2nd touching together. Palms up. Breath. Deep rhythmic yogic breathing. 7 seconds in and 7 seconds out. There is no holding of the breath from now on. Breath. The flow of prana from the 2 poles will not stop or change in any way when you go from inhale to exhale. It will be a continuous flow that will not stop for as long as you breathe in this manner, even after death. Seventh breath. Exhale. Mind. The prana sphere centered at the navel continues to grow. By the time of the full exhale, the prana sphere will be approximately 8 or 9 inches in diameter. Breath. Do not force the air out of your lungs. When your lungs are empty naturally, immediately begin the next breath. Eighth breath. Inhale. Heart. Love mind. The prana sphere continues to concentrate life force energy and grow in size. Eight breath. Exhale. Mind. The prana sphere continues to grow in size, and will reach maximum size at the end of this breath. This maximum size is different for each person. Mind. If you put your longest finger in the center of your navel, the line on your wrist defining your hand will show you the radius of the maximum size of this sphere for you. This sphere of prana cannot grow larger. Ninth breath. Inhale. Mind. The prana sphere cannot grow larger, so what happens is the prana begins to concentrate within this sphere. The visual appearance is that the sphere grows brighter. Breath. Sphere grows brighter and brighter as you inhale. Ninth breath. Exhale. Breath. As you exhale, the sphere continues to grow brighter and brighter. Tenth breath. Inhale. Mind. About halfway through this inhale, as the sphere continues to brighter, the prana sphere reaches critical mass. The sphere ignites into a sun, a brilliant blinding ball of white light. You are now ready for the next step. 10th breath. Exhale. Mind. At the moment of exhale, the small sphere 2 hand lengths in diameter bulges to expand. In 1 second, combined with the breath talked about below, the sphere expands quickly out to the sphere of Leonardo, out at your fingertips of your extended arms. Mind. Your body is now completely enclosed within a huge sphere of brilliant white light. You have returned to the ancient form of spherical breathing. However, at this point, this sphere is not stable. You must breath 3 more times to keep the sphere stable. Breath. At the moment of exhale, make a small hole with your lips and blow out your air with pressure. As you feel the sphere begin to bulge, all within the first second of this exhale, let all of your air out rapidly. The sphere will expand at that moment. 11th, 12th, and 13th breath. Inhale and exhale. Mind. Relax and just feel the flow of the prana flowing from the 2 poles and meeting at the navel, and then expanding out to the large sphere. Breath. Breath rhythmically and deeply. At the end of the 13th breath you have stabilized the large sphere and are ready for the important 14th breath. The 14th breath. Heart. Love. Mind. On the inhale of the 14th breath, at the very beginning of the breath, move the point where the 2 beams of prana meet from the navel to the sternum, the 4th dimensional chakra. Mind. The entire large sphere, along with the original sphere, which is also still contained within the large sphere, moves up to the new meeting point within the tube. Mind. Though this is very easy to do, it is an extremely powerful movement. Breathing from this new point within the tube will inevitably change your awareness from the 3rd to 4th dimensional consciousness, or from earth consciousness to Christ consciousness. Body. This mudra will be used for the rest of the meditation. Place the left palm on top of the right palm for males, and the right palm on top of the left palm for females. It is a mudra that relaxes. Breath. Rhythmic breath, and deep. However, if you continue to breathe from your Christ center without moving on to the Merkabah, which is what is recommended until you have made contact with your higher self, Then shift to a shallow breath. Just feel the flow. Use your feminine side to just be. At this point, don't think. Just breath. Feel and be. Feel your connection to all life through the Christ breath. Then shift to it. Remember your intimate connection with God. You are asked not to attempt this fourth part until you have made contact with your higher self, and your higher self has given you permission to proceed. This part is to be taken seriously. If you are ready, continue to part 4.